Rồi.
We all gonna die and never see no promised land. No heaven on earth. No man unleashed. No real land. No pure land. None of that stuff.
Phong tỏa đủ nơi.
Good morning, Arthur.
What's on?
Reverend, you okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself somehow.
Chứ?
I've always felt. I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York. We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then
Gì nữa?
we disappear.
We need more commotion.
1 score and one whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flash. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we,
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people,
Nè, chuẩn
we've
bị nè.
suffered too much. Been lied to too
Gặp
much.
lù
Now
gà.
they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know, I told
Kim
your
ở.
father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Yeah, Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along. We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is
Bây
angry,
giờ.
but I don't see how this will help
Ủa
anyone.
nhờ.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
You going to let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile
Đúng
man.
vậy.
He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick,
đúng rồi
but they
đó.
deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Chấm lại.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you, noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise and faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think.
Sao ta?
So, you were saying?
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else
Đất trời
Molly
nắng
told
quá vậy.
them. We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
There's Peta.
Ai vậy?
His men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. Let's head out.
Tôi cảm thấy nó bị giật đó ta. Ủa mẹ đi 4 thằng mình một mình chèo. Ô
We
mấy
need
thằng
to
này.
get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. Then when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away.
Uli à.
We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Good luck.
Được thì đông á.
Pull up alongside, quietly.
Đi.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Không giết ai.
I'm gonna go smoke, all right? Be back in a bit.
Cho mày hết có hồn.
Oh, no, not again.
Had a sniff of a good hand all night.
I'll be retiring in the morning at this rate.
Just deal, will you?
Giờ sao?
What the hell?
Shep, we got a problem here.
This is it.
What's ours?
Treo được.
Boys, go find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that. Anchor. Sure.
Làm gì đây?
Are you dealing with the anchor?
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry. Come on, Arthur.
Chạy.
Seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
Mày biết lái thuyền không đây?
What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Boys, get him out of here! Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay.
I thought you were getting the other horses, Arthur.
Kìa. Bắt 3 con ngoài đây hả? Đúng ngựa. Ơi. Nó bơi rẽ sóng luôn.
Let's go. Over here, come on.
Ui.
Yeah.
Quá rồi.
An old friend of Evelyn Miller like you, I doubt that. You know, I never had a son. Your father must be a great man. He raised you.
Thank you. Gentlemen.
So, what's next? Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live
trẻ
in
trâu quá.
Come
ignorance.
along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish.
Tụi non
I
hấu
said
đá
I would
đó.
stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Ờ,
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others. Dutch's behavior.
Như. Trời.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Okay then, girl.
Nào đây. Tốt rồi. Mà Ủa, sáng. Sáng chưa? Từ từ. Cái gì mà sổ ra 3 cái nhiệm vụ gì? Mai ca. Xa đi. Út trên đây dữ vậy? Ý thiệt. Đi nghe. Ách lơ. Xa đi đi. Ngày mình nếu thích làm nó. Nó mờ miết luôn. Nắng đẹp dữ trời. Đéo thấy cái mẹ gì phía trước luôn.
Get going, will you?
Đi hẹn mình trong đây đây.
Not going to act like one.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
in this.
Dạ. Ê.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Ui,
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do. We're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done.
Can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
What?
Look here. Don't the public love an execution?
dân đây độc lạ nha. Dân thích xem hành hình.
All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
Hả?
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody.
Giả điên đó nha.
Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Vấn đề.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question
Mỗi lần
either
tôi
my
coi đi qua
decisions
camera là
or
bị dính
yours.
chưởng nha.
Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there.
Yeah.
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. How many? Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the
Cái
roof
này đọc kế
overlooking
hoạch
the
to
gallows.
dữ ta.
Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Ôi là nóc nhà hả? Nóc nhà đằng kia hay là nóc nhà đằng đây?
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Ừ.
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Đâu? Vô đi. What the fuck?
Gallows. Which way was it?
Con tỉa. Ổi ở trên đây nè.
Funny that.
Yeah, I heard.
What's this then? A gun case.
Hả? Ai da.
Your boss is gonna swing.
Không đỡ được nữa.
I thought you'd be. Welcome. There goes
Lỡ
your
cuộc
escape
hành quyết hả?
plan.
From barbarism. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man.
Ồ.
He has murdered, tortured, robbed,
À,
stolen,
cưỡng hiếp.
and
Nhiều
abused
tội
for
dữ
a
vậy.
decade across 5 states, seemingly with
Con nào ở
impunity.
đây không?
Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges are...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck
Hết ai cứu
until you
luôn.
are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is
trên.
not a task we
Chào em.
enjoy. But it is a task we must
À, bắt
carry
đầu
out
dậy rồi
if
đó.
our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy
Thằng này là thằng
upon
đối
your
bên
soul.
kia chí tiếng nè. Mày đi.
Whenever you are ready.
Ui trời.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Ui bị mẹ vãi liền ba này điên mẹ rồi.
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls.
Ok.
One of his boys.
Ở đâu? What the fuck? Vô đầu cũng chết. Thằng đầu tụi bay đã đi.
Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Lối sống. Xu. 10 điểm. Không có nhưng.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Vội.
Who is?
Yeah.
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I nonetheless must send it.
Huh?
Arthur. Oh, Arthur.
Huh?
I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it
Tạm
seems
biệt từ
you cannot
Mary.
live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Chối búa rồi. Cái gì? Ồ, nó cũng bỏ luôn. Rồi ôi. Vậy thì
I don't like this, Arthur. Oh, look who it is!
Hello, Karen.
Look who it is! Oh, Arthur. Big, tough Arthur. You wanna know something, Arthur?
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I had something to say. I did.
Take it easy, Karen. On the hooch.
Why? Because a good, sober life will bring me peace.
nghe điện thoại rảnh mà nghe con bấm gì nó Đây. Phải lên báo cho ông già biết mới được. Này là ở đâu đây? Canum.
Yes, Arthur. Have a seat. Glad you're here.
Nét ba nó nhanh. Đi dọc tới đúng chỗ đó. Đánh nhau tao giờ tao mét ông già mày. Tới phát đúng chỗ mẹ luôn. Tuyệt văn vườn. Con anh nó đi quánh lộn anh ư. Anh té le phone cho nó gấp. Chuông này nó về vào tháng về 2 lần đấy. Mấy anh da đỏ toàn xài xanh siêu hay sao mà tóc anh nào cũng mượt ấy à. Già Lan ơi.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very
Đốt
well.
lửa ở trong cái hộp này nữa chứ.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
Then I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot.
Huh?
I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Thế sao
And
đốt
maybe
lửa
you
trong cái
can
lều?
take pity on my
Nghe.
plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can
Chết
help you
luôn.
with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
In front of you.
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time.
Uh-huh.
I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Ồ, vài loại thảo dược à? Rồi, biết cái gì rồi? Thôi cho em một ít cũng được. Em cũng lâu lâu cũng thích tu tiên.
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse?
Sao?
Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Come on, get out of here.
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Ghê.
Easy.
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son.
Let's keep moving. I want you to see this place.
I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Hold up a moment. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Anh có cái cây nào chữa bệnh lao không anh?
This is what I was looking for. English mace.
Rồi anh thấy được hay.
Okay, let's continue on.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
No, what was his name? So you were saying...
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, the waitress I met.
Phải xạo
When
lỡ.
she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw 2 crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. And shot them dead. And offered $10. It hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard. Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
Đi hái rau với ông này à? Cái gì nó kêu ta? Tiền à?
This will combine well.
Cao luôn.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
Ấy. Á, đặt vô chứ đừng có móc gì ra nha ông ngoại.
It tastes awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up.
Okay.
All right, let's go. It's not much further now. So, where was I? I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
Kèm vô nốt trầm rồi. Làm đồ họa chịu phết. Tóc đồ họa. Cốt gãy tay. Bay lên nhìn lại. Edits. Đuôi.
It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be.
Yeah. Đốt hết luôn.
No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around. Please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues
Thế
to what
lẽ
happened here.
thứ vậy kiếm gì vậy?
Who would do such a thing?
There's some whiskey here. Sure looks like they was doing some drinking. Bastards are having a...
More over here.
Cái gì vậy? Từ.
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Có dưới kìa.
Range fall, over here. I think I see an army camp.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one.
Ôi ông ơi, bây giờ
Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war.
You all right, girl? Yeah.
Em mấy thằng Mỹ lùa gà. Tiếng có Mỹ đít Mỹ đát chứ. Nghe nhầm Mỹ đát mà. Có cái đúng không? Tình thôi.
Nice enough. An Indian. Sure looked like one. Come up near the Canadian border someplace.
Canada? They got Indians in Canada.
Tons of them. And French folk too.
Ăn rồi. Thuộc mẹ nó cái tốt rồi.
No, France is near. Near France.
Lót lại. giết mấy thằng này á.
What's that? Who's there? I think I saw someone.
Ai đâu.
Huh? Must be imagining things.
Ngồi tưởng tượng thôi.
Hey, I heard something. Something's over here.
Đi dưới rồi.
Guess it was nothing. What's wrong with this horse?
Cái này bị bóng đá hả?
False alarm. Nothing here.
Nghe được chứ. Cay thế. Đúng không? Đồng ăn sau.
We got it.
Tao vẫn nghe. Địt mẹ dạy cho nó nhanh. Cái này hiểu. Mất mẹ luôn cái điểm kia luôn chứ, cay thế.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
What chứ?
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Giúp xong anh già tàn mất mẹ nó nửa điểm. Càng năm sau còn 4 sao rưỡi luôn.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Bây giờ mới chơi đá xong sao thấy đá lơ lửng vậy? Nào. À. Nó hứa là bên giúp rồi. Nó hứa là mẹ gì không biết nữa. Khó chịu. Nó phải lên giúp mình mới hồi lại kia.
Mr. Morgan! Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out. And he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Xin về lại.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top
Bây giờ
here.
thằng con đi phá.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. All I do is clean.
Bắn thì em bắn lại thôi.
Good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise. Yeah. Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now. We'll open fire if we have to.
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Are you insane? We're the United States Army. That's it. Shoot.
Easy.
Xong mà. Đúng không? Nó chứ gì nữa. Nói miệng không nghe thì thôi, súng đạn lên ngôi. Đem vaccine về làng. Vụ bét cao cả. Hút về làng rồi mấy anh chị ơi.
Captain Monroe?
Rồi.
I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Đúng. Danh dự của một tên trộm. À, trộm có danh dự. Hiểu.
Okay, my girl.
Ai. Phá đường tàu thôi chứ làm. Nói thôi. Đâu đây nè, quanh ho đi.
Yeah.
Ui giờ không thấy ai luôn. Thằng Micah nó đây đây. Ai dưới đây? Đây. Đi mày.
Ah, there he is. Old Black Lung Morgan.
Shut up.
Was you followed?
Excuse me? Was you followed?
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy! Or...
Take it easy, cowboy. You're gonna do yourself a mischief way you're heading.
Micah, shut it!
He started it! Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives to blow up the bridge. Keep the army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much what you think.
That's clear.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. All we seem to ever do is rob a stage, you and me.
Not me, you two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this.
Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur.
And Cowpoke, you take it easy. You could do with a vacation, hmm?
Con chó nó còn khịa mình nữa chứ.
All right, let's go. Easy. Have fun, boys. Micah says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
So you're taking orders from him now?
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
A pair of them are becoming unhinged. You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there. Okay, I think we're clear. Let's head on.
So, you were saying?
Well, that needed to be done.
Right now? With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan. Okay, let's hold up here. So, what? From that way, down from Annisburg. It'll take the two of us to stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So, I was thinking, you go play dead, and I'll take care of him.
No. I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that. Oh, that's them coming now, I think. It'll be quite the show.
Vừa tấn công á. Anh đùa quá, anh diễn, anh diễn. Anh diễn.
Use place. These people. Move, you idiot! Move! Come on, let's get you out of.
Ồ, cái súng mạnh dữ vậy. Em ra đây, anh bình tĩnh.
All right, let's see if we we can get this back to camp without blowing ourselves up.
Không bị nói tung đít.
Nice shooting back there.
Nice drunk playing.
Comes naturally. I could use a drink after that.
Yeah. No.
Thì cũng có thôi.
Just never goes easy no more, does it?
Thuốc nổ.
Oh, shit! Deal!
Whoa.
Okay, I'm trying.
Quick! They get off one good shot and they'll Kingdom come! I thought there was no law in Van Horn.
Does that really matter right now, Ben?
Cái dịp này mình chưa đeo mặt nạ vô. Đeo mặt nạ vô thành trộm xe.
God damn! Still more!
Oh, no scope. Hả?
All right, Arthur! Shoot 'em, Arthur, before they blow us to high hell!
Đang bắn đây.
We need to deal with
Con hả?
We're leading them right back to camp.
What do you think I'm doing? Oh, okay. I don't see any more.
All right.
Hết rồi. Chạy.
That was close.
Ôi.
Don't reckon I'm cut out to be a dynamite wagon driver.
Killing a bunch of folks so we can rob some dynamite, blow up a bridge. This make any sense to you?
It's a distraction, so it ain't meant to make sense.
It should to us. It's our plan.
You know, I've had it with the moaning.
Ôi nó bắn banh mẹ cái thùng luôn.
Look, there's Micah up ahead.
Great. Whoa!
So, you got it?
We got it. Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing at all, boss.
John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think he's
Bill,
in charge.
You go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
What's going on?
Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
Hoảng rồi.
Okay then, girl.
Kia nè. Sáu. Ủa ra 2-3 cái nhiệm vụ luôn. Đéo lắm vậy. Gì? Đây là cái gì đây? Lắm vậy.
Let's go, girl.
Ôi. Nó kia thấy mẹ luôn.